Welcome to Jeremiah's Porch Talks. This is where we take a few minutes to talk about leadership and life right from my front porch in Sykesville, Maryland. Rain or shine, this is a time for us to reflect, reset, and get ready for whatever comes next in our respective life journeys. I'm Jeremiah. Thanks for joining me. Have you ever seen the mighty red oak forests? There's just something about those giant sequoia trees that just stops you dead in your tracks. When you see one in person, towering hundreds of feet in the air, you just can't help feeling a little small. But not always in a bad way, in a grounded way, in a what have you seen and been through, and how are you still standing here kind of way. What's wild is that these trees grow in some of the harshest conditions imaginable. California, where they thrive, has more than 10,000 earthquakes each year. Add to that the constant threat of wildfires, droughts, and storms, and you'd think these trees would be the first to fall. But no, the fires, they don't destroy the sequoia, they actually help it. The heat cracks open its cones and releases the seeds. The ash, it clears the ground, making space for new growth. So what looks like it could cause the absolute end is often the beginning. And if that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. Because here's the truth. We all go through fires at times. The job that just fell through, the diagnosis that rocked your world, the family struggle, the quiet battles that no one else sees except for you. But what if those fires weren't just burning things down, but if they were clearing the way for whatever's next? And here's the part most people don't even know about the sequoia. Their roots. They're not deep, they're wide. They intertwine with the roots of other trees. That's how they keep standing. They actually hold each other up. When one tree is stressed, the others send it water and nutrients. They warn each other of danger. And it's this underground web of connection that's quiet, unseen, but absolutely life-saving. And it's how they survive the fires. It's how they endure the winds. They bend, they groan, and they sway under gale force pressure, but they don't fall because they're not alone. And need I say, neither are you and me. You may be in a season of shaking. You may be facing fires you didn't ask for, but you don't have to go through it alone. Let me ask you a couple questions. Who are you rooted to and bonded with? Who helps you bend but not break? And who are you helping stand? So here's the challenge for today. Look at what you're walking through right now. What if it's not meant to break you, but to grow you? And what if your next breakthrough is already rooted in this very moment? And who's standing with you beneath the surface, holding you up? That's it for today. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on Jeremiah's Porch Talks. Rain or shine, I'll see you next time. And always remember to keep the most important things the most important things.